جائزة الملك فيصل للعلوم موضوعها هذا العام الرياضيات، وفاز بها الأستاذ الدكتور السير جون بول البريطاني الجنسية، أستاذ سيدلين للفلسفة الطبيعية في جامعة أكسفورد. وقد فاز بالجائزة لمبررات منها إسهاماته الأساسية والفعالة في مجال المعادلات التفاضلية الجزئية غير الخطية وحساب التغاير والأنظمة الديناميكية، حيث طور طرائق مبتكرة في هذه المجالات تستخدم كثيراً في رياضيات اليوم. تطبيقه في عمله مفاهيم رياضية عميقة على مشاكل في الحياة العامة، واستحداثه تطبيقات في علم المواد، وإيجاده أساساً قوياً للسائل الكريستالي وانتقال الطور والمرونة غير الخطية. خدمته المجتمع العلمي بصورة أوسع من خلال ريادته الفاعلة في قيادة مبادرات رياضية حول العالم. فيلم قصير حول جهوده.
Life is not all about mathematics. Some nice news about your family or about somebody else. This would be a perfect day. My name's John Ball. I'll be 70 years old this year, and I'm a professor of mathematics here in Oxford. Since I worked for such a long time in Scotland, I really feel myself as being half English and half Scottish. So I was an undergraduate at Cambridge University, and then I did my PhD at the University of Sussex in Brighton. After a period as a postdoctoral fellow at Brown University in Providence, Rhode Island in the United States, I moved to Heriot-Watt University in Edinburgh, and I worked there for over 20 years. And in 1996, I came to Oxford. Most people would probably say that the most important thing I did was to prove the existence of solutions to elasticity theory. So I proved the existence of solutions under some hypotheses on the material, which applied to models of rubber, for example. And I've been lucky to work in some of the most beautiful towns in the United Kingdom, Cambridge and Brighton and Edinburgh and Oxford. I think the biggest challenge in my life is bringing up children. The most difficult, but at the same time, the most rewarding, and it never ends.
I would like to invite Professor Sir John Ball to receive the award and deliver his speech.
King Salman bin Abdulaziz, Your Highness, Excellencies, dear audience, I am extremely honored to receive the 2018 King Faisal Prize for Science. However, it is hard to recognize it as a prize for me alone, since if I have achieved anything in science, it is largely because of the inspiration and support of others throughout my career. In particular, I have greatly benefited and continue to do so from brilliant collaborators, students and postdocs. I could also have done little without the support of my wife Sida and family. One of the most important things in science is how to choose good problems. This is particularly so in mathematics, where it is all too easy to think that because something is technically difficult, it must be important. I've always found that nature chooses good problems for you, and especially enjoy interacting with those doing experiments. The rewards of learning the language of a different branch of science are well worth the effort. And the mathematical problems you find are every bit as fundamental as those arising from within mathematics itself, and often more interesting. I am very conscious of having had the good fortune to be educated at top-class universities, and that the obstacles to a successful scientific career faced by those in less scientifically developed countries are immense. It is not just a lack of facilities, but of scientific leaders to learn from, and of a scientific tradition. Talented young people can nowadays find most scientific information on the internet, but to know how to use it and what to work on in general requires nurturing by someone who knows from personal experience how science is done. Those who have benefited from a good scientific education have a responsibility to do what they can to help mentor talented young people wherever they may be. This brings its own rewards and also contributes to understanding between nations in a world with too much conflict and distrust. I once again express my deep appreciation for this award, which has also given my wife, daughter, and I the opportunity to visit Saudi Arabia for the first time and learn more about its society and science. Thank you.